Greetings, everybody! T-Prar once again. Feels like Season 5 just ended, and here we are, already at Season 6. Are you guys pumped? 'Cause I sure am! We left off with the conclusion of an epic and discombobulating time travel loop, where Her Royal Studiousness, Princess Twilight Sparkle, managed to convince the emotional, dangerous, and ultimately lonely Starlight Glimmer to repent her ways and start afresh, in the capacity of friendship student. But before we see what this season potentially has in store for her, it's confession time again. I never saw any of the trailers, but a couple characters who are appearing in this premiere have been spoiled to me, unfortunately. Some posts on Equestria Daily and Derpy Buru were not spoiler tagged properly, it seems. And some people who were chatting in a stream I was viewing mentioned them too, though I'm unaware of the full context of their appearances. I don't blame any of them for it. I can only blame myself. Those who know what I'm talking about know that one of these characters has become almost, if not just as, polarizing as the circumstances of Starlight's redemption. However, in spite of this, I will remain optimistic and see where this leads, rather than draw negative conclusions from mere blurbs. And so, without further ado, let's jump right into the Season 6 premiere, Episodes 1 and 2, The Crystalling. Whatever that is. Let's get to it! Hiya, Starlight.
Library.
Your mane looks different. I like it.
Where did they put the library?
It's like a maze in here.
This castle looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Just like the TARDIS. Whoa! Hey, Spike. Probably should have knocked first.
Spike. I guess I'm still trying to find my way around.
So I guess she lives here now?
The library is, do you?
Next door on the left.
Oh, lucky.
Thanks. Acceptance.
Hello, Your Royal Studiousness.
Definitely. Starlight, good morning. Come in. Sorry I'm late. I got a little turned around. I still can't believe you're letting me stay here as your pupil after everything I did.
Hey, that's all water under the bridge now, honey.
And neither should you. The castle is your home now, and as far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
You don't waste time, Twi.
Looks like you're really narrowing it down.
Oh, these are just the A's. After this, I move on to the B's.
Oh boy, that's our Twilight. Hope you're ready, Starlight.
I know I'm just learning about friendship, but I didn't think there were this many lessons for anything.
You'll get used to it.
Maybe I should pare things down a bit before we go through them.
A bit?
Why don't you join the others in the throne room? They're planning our trip to the Crystal Empire when Shining Armor and Princess Cadence have their baby.
Man, has it been that long already?
Which way is the throne room?
Just give her a map or something, Twi. She'll learn.
I think we should leave.
Hiya, girls.
I don't want to miss the crystalling. But shouldn't we wait for the invitation?
That would be more
I'm not
polite.
exactly clear on all the customs and traditions of the Crystal Empire, especially when it comes to a crystalling.
What is a crystalling?
Well, that's just it, darling. Princess Cadence and Shining Armor's baby is due any day, and we're still not sure. The Crystal Empire was gone for 1,000 years. A lot of their customs are a bit murky.
I
We
see.
know it's got something to do with the new baby.
And a party!
Of course Pinky would be happy about that.
It's some kind of cool energy. And
Did we forget to mention a party?
It's not hard to understand. Most things in the Crystal Empire aren't.
And you'd know that, Spike?
How I'm a big hero there, for example.
We know, little pal, we know. Hey, come on, he deserves a little
Plus,
praise.
I've had to help Twilight do a lot of research on crystallings. Whenever
Whoa.
a baby is born in the Crystal Empire, the parents bring it before the Crystal Heart. They get the purest shard of crystal they can find, then pick a crystaller to present the baby to every pony who comes. Then they all share the light and joy they feel, feeding it into the crystal that joins with the heart and increases its power.
Wow, neat.
This is going to be a royal crystalling, so pretty much the whole empire will show up. That hasn't happened in a millennia.
Pretty big event, all right.
What do you mean it increases the Crystal Heart's power?
The energy it uses to protect the Crystal Empire, I guess.
Protected from what?
From evil unicorn
Didn't
kings,
help
for
Twilight
one.
that part.
Ah, good, you found it this time.
Can I ask you something about the Crystal Empire?
Huh, funny you should mention it, because I just narrowed your first friendship lesson down to 3 options, and one of them is in the Crystal Empire.
Well, ain't that lucky?
I found out that's where the first pony you ever cared about lives.
Oh,
Sunburst?
right.
Of course, that's
Sunburst.
just one idea. We could also go to Griffinstone. Making friends with a griffin is a challenge all by itself.
Starlight?
Tag along with the
Honey, are you okay? Starlight? Starlight! Say something!
Is something wrong?
That was freaky.
Oh, no. Those all sound great.
I know. I guess you were right. It is going to be hard to choose one.
I already have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Poor Starlight. Whoops! That's a broom closet. Hi?
I'm never gonna find my way around this place.
You will eventually.
Starlight, what's wrong?
I don't know, Spike. Twilight's figuring out what my first friendship lesson is, and I guess I'm not exactly thrilled with the options. Well, with one of them.
Easy to see why.
Reuniting me with my first friend.
What's so terrible about that?
Come on, Spike, you were there. You saw what happened. Ooh,
When we
flashback!
were fools, Sunburst knew everything there was to know about magic.
And you were still learning, it seems. Hey, there you go!
He always knew just what to do.
Aww. Whoa, she took it up to 11.
And he was always there to help me.
Ah, yes, I remember this. And there's the mark. And off he goes, just like that,
It's not surprising
leaving
Sunburst
her
got his cutie
behind.
mark in magic and went off to Princess Celestia's school. But when he left,
You blame
Whoa,
me.
Spike, watch the fourth wall!
Twilight and the others stopped you. You went back in time and almost destroyed Equestria.
not really stuff I'm super eager to tell Sunburst about.
I'd be
mean,
hesitant
he's
too.
probably some big important wizard now, and I can't even find my way around Twilight's castle.
Oh,
Well, if
Starlight.
Sunburst is that good at magic? Maybe he'd appreciate your, exploits.
Just not the
You
consequences.
should talk to Twilight about it. I'm sure she'd want to hear what you have to say.
She saw it too. She ought to
I don't want
understand.
her to think I'm not ready to learn, or that I'm not grateful for everything she's doing.
Spike, come quick!
Uh-oh. What is it, Twi? Is that a snowflake? Oh, it's a letter.
Invitation.
Shining Armor's a father. I'm an aunt.
Woohoo!
Well, this settles it. Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be reuniting with Sunburst.
You know, Twi, you're not exactly being sensitive about her past demons. Crystal Empire, here we come! You can do this, Starlight. I believe in you. What you got there, AJ?
Applejack, what is that?
Oh, just a little something for the youngin'.
Well, look at that.
Sweet Apple Acres apple trees. We make 'em for all the apples, and any pony related to Twilight is practically family.
Aw, how sweet!
It's okay, but it's no Cloudsdale Mobile. Bam!
Cool!
Ooh, pretty.
Pinky!
Well, a mobile is real nice, as long as you have something to lay in so you can look at it.
Good point.
Fetching blanket to keep you warm.
Very generous,
I'm
milady.
sure Shining Armor and Princess Cadence will love all our gifts, but I think they're more happy we'll be attending the baby's crystaling.
That's the best gift of all.
Light love make the crystal heart even more sparkly and shiny. Actually, Pinky, the crystal heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north.
Wow, this crystaling sounds pretty important. I'd understand if you wanted to, wait to do a different friendship lesson when we get back.
I don't think you're getting out of this one, Starlight.
Perfect. Not only do I get to see the baby and take part in the ceremony that helps maintain the magic of the Crystal Empire, but I'm starting my new pupil off with the most amazing friendship lesson ever. I can't wait!
Oh, I'd hate to ruin her good mood,
Me neither.
but she has to know. See? Spike knows the right way to go.
Twilight, I am a little worried about meeting Sunburst.
Oh, trust me, I know what it's like to see old friends, but I'll be right there to help things along. I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without a hitch.
A few? I already see the proud father!
Step 1, head to Sunburst's house and get you two started on the right hoof.
Good
Step
start.
2, get to the castle with enough time to visit the baby.
Whoa! Shiny, you look a wreck!
Twilight!
I didn't know you were meeting us.
Congrats, you big
It's
goofball!
me, right here. Here I am. Why wouldn't I come meet my sister? Though we haven't met before.
Jeez, if anyone needs a nap, he
Never mind.
does.
Being a father is amazing and wonderful and amazing and confusing and amazing, but surprising too, you know? I mean, not that you'd know. You would know, I know. You know?
We know.
Sorry. I haven't really slept since Cadence had the baby. Come to think of it, she hasn't either.
Ooh, she must not be a pretty sight either.
Oh, of course. I don't know what I was thinking. You two probably need all kinds of help. I'm sorry, Starlight, but I guess combining your first lesson with this visit wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, too bad.
Don't be ridiculous! You're an aunt now. That's way more important than some friendship lesson.
Hey, any excuse will suit her.
Do both.
Maybe there is.
What,
We've already
Spike?
done the work for Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
Mike, you're a
Sometimes you're a little too helpful, little buddy.
genius.
Oh
Then it's
boy.
settled. Shining Armor and I will head straight to the castle, and you two can head straight to Sunburst's.
Well, she'll at least have Spike to keep her company. Good luck, sweetie.
All right, big brother, let's go see this amazing baby pony.
Poor Shining Armor.
I know you're a little worried about this reunion, but I'm sure Twilight's got everything covered.
Everything except how I'd rather do absolutely anything else.
Yeah, she's not exactly being sensitive about this.
All part of the lesson. Trust the lesson.
I guess we'll have to for now. Starlight, what are you thinking?
Is that you?
Oh, yep.
The great and honorable Spike the Brave and Glorious. That's him, alright.
Why is there a statue of you in the Crystal Empire?
She's just looking for any distraction.
Glorious saved all of us from King Sombra, and then again during the Equestria Games.
Really?
Really? Big fan.
That's my boy, hero of an entire
Tell me
empire.
about this.
Nah, it's no big deal.
No big deal? Of course it's a big deal!
That's it. We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
Ha! She's even got the popcorn ready.
Before we go in, I should probably tell you, seeing the baby might be a bit of a shock.
Oh, trust me, I already know.
With babies before, I expect
Cadence!
it won't be any different.
Wow, Celestia and Luna are here too. It's a regular princess party. Well, hi there, little one. Whoa, boy! Now, don't get me wrong. I think she's cute. But sweet mother of Dumbo, look at the size of those wings! Those are like a full-grown alicorn's wings on a baby's body. That can't have felt pleasant when Cadence was giving birth to her. The only other thing I can say is, I really hope Skulu doesn't get jealous seeing her. Okay, moving on.
Of course, I could be wrong.
Gee, I wonder whose side of the family she got it from. Look at that little bundle of joy.
Baby is an alicorn?
It looks that way.
Looks like alicorns are made and born.
Alicorn wings had to be earned by accomplishing some great princess-worthy deed.
Guess we thought wrong.
How can you just be born with them? The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
It is beyond even our understanding.
Interesting.
That's not very reassuring.
Wow! A unicorn and a Pegasus!
so she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic.
Easy there,
I
Pinky.
know all about super strong flying. And I can help keep tabs on her magic.
See? No worries. Whoa! Gazoon Hoof? This could be a problem.
It appears her magic is more powerful than that of a newborn unicorn.
She's gonna need a lot of supervision.
This crystalline is gonna be some party.
To say the least, Pinks.
Do you think we should call it off?
Kinda too late now, your royal loveness.
It's a lot worse than baby magic.
Plus what she said.
Imagine canceling such a beautiful and important ceremony over something so potentially adorable.
We can handle this.
Come on.
In light of the little one's abilities, this crystalling might be more important than ever. Perhaps you should address your subjects and remind them of that.
Good idea. Aww. Hey, we need you awake, buddy.
Do you have everything you need for the ceremony?
Huh? Oh no!
What?
I still have to interview the honor guards, choose the purity crystal, and pick a crystaller!
Don't have a meltdown, Shiny.
Pinky can stay here with me and keep an eye on the baby.
Ew,
And
right in the
I'll
eyeball.
help you with everything else.
You guys are in good hooves.
Baby.
And he's gonna need all the help he can
Stay awake
get.
long enough to tell us how.
And that's how we found the Crystal Heart, defeated King Sombra, and saved the Empire.
Ah, a classic to be sure.
Tell the one about the equestrian games.
Well, as much as we'd love
Look
to
at
do
Starlight
the
chowing down over there.
Starlight and I have an important lesson to do by order of the Princess of Friendship.
Uh-oh, guess story time's over.
Aw, come on, Spike. I want to hear about the games too.
I don't think that's gonna work a second time.
Seeing sunburst, but it says right in step 3 to deal with your fears by facing them, not by putting it off.
That's a good point, actually.
Let's go get this over with.
We're with you, honey. Wow, nice house.
Wait!
What now?
Knocking on the door isn't the next thing on the list.
Oh, for
Seriously?
Pete's sake.
I know Twilight can be a little nitpicky, but this is your first lesson as her pupil, and it's important that we do it right.
Fine.
Proceed.
What's the next thing on the list?
Before they see each other, make sure to highlight the importance of the meeting.
We already know how important this is,
Skip
Spike.
that.
I don't know. I mean, if we skip it, the whole lesson could go south. And then you might end up taking a giant step backwards instead of forwards. Maybe you'll never be able to learn anything about friendship at all.
Why do I get the feeling we won't need this cockamamie list?
Depends on this moment. Highlight the importance of the meeting. Check. I can't believe you wanted to skip that.
Ay, ay, ay. Sunburst, you home? Whoop, he's home.
Sunburst?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Hey there. Nice beard.
Me.
And glasses.
We used to be friends?
You do remember, don't
Of
you?
course. Starlight. My goodness, it's been a long time. What have you been up to?
Her? Oh, you know, starting a cult of equality, nearly causing several different apocalypses, no big deal.
Right now, I'm sort of Twilight Sparkle's new pupil.
The Princess of Friendship?
The very same.
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I'm here. I mean, I know you're probably very busy.
What do you mean?
Well, what are you up to
I
these
figured
days?
After magic school, you'd go on to do important wizard work, but
Oh, no. Yes! Yes, that's me, yep. Important wizard. Really busy with lots of, wizarding stuff.
Are you hiding something?
Right. Well, good to see you.
Hey, that wasn't the end of it, Buster.
Maybe we should have skipped highlighting the importance of the meeting after all.
well, I guess that's that.
Starlight.
Not so fast, honey.
We have to at least explain what Twilight wants.
And get all your grief off your chest. Hi again.
Dearest citizens, I am sure you are all just as thrilled and ready for this crystalling as myself and Shining Armor.
I sure am.
already.
Calm down, buddy.
Just pick whoever looks the most like honor guard material.
Right. Right.
Whoops.
I'm sorry. Fatherhood is way more stressful than I ever thought.
So I can imagine.
Now, I know choosing the Crystal of Purity is a very important decision. So, I have gone through the trouble of arranging them in order from incredibly pure to outrageously pure.
Typical rarity.
Purity? Don't they all sort of look the same? Oh, well, to the untrained eye, perhaps. What do you think, Shining Armor?
You're gonna trust his eyes right now? Sheesh, he's a bundle of nerves.
You're having better luck with the baby.
Daw, looks like Pinky's getting a joyride. Whoop, careful little one. We don't want to zap anyone's head off. Got your work cut out for you, Anti-Twilight. Strong little pipsqueak, isn't she? Well, this is awkward.
So, the Princess of Friendship wants you and I to be friends again?
Wouldn't you want that?
I know. Weird, right?
Oh, I don't understand. Did something happen to you after I left for magic school?
Something?
No.
Sunburst, you don't know the half of it.
Anything? Why would you even ask that?
Because you're making it obvious.
I mean, did something happen to you after you left for magic school?
Do tell.
No. Like you said, I'm a important wizard.
Okay, he's definitely hiding
Are
something.
you sure there's something on Twilight's list that can help here?
Don't stress about the list, Spike. Hey, you look better already, Shining.
Okay, I chose the honor guard, picked the purity crystal, and I know exactly who I want to be our crystaller. So, all we need is...
The baby?
The baby?
Yep.
We're here.
Oh, good.
She's a really strong flyer.
Hey, so was Poundcake when you first looked after him. Aw, she wants to be with Pinky. Oh no, don't cry, little one. Holy crap baskets! Who knew this kid knew hyper voice? Guys, tell me that didn't just happen. Because if that did just happen, I have a feeling we're supremely screwed!
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
It's worse than that. Without the heart, the Crystal Empire's about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
Oh, this is bad. This is an ice age of bad! Poor kid doesn't even realize what she's just done.